In June 2021, Accountability Lab commenced its annual Voice2Rep program. 10 talented artists were carefully picked from a pool of other artists to be trained, mentored, and create new music. This episode will give an insight into the background of each artist and what they expect from this year's program.
Hello everyone, my name is Neka Chimeuchea, but you can call me Neki. I find expression in music, I find life in music, I find therapy in music. So it encapsulates everything about my life. My first foray into music professionally would be 2016, 2017, when I released my first single, Biko. And Biko is a song that touches on people who are quick to give you criticism, but not necessarily constructive. You know, they are quick to tongue lash you, be sarcastic, ask you where you're getting your money from, and whatnot. So I've always believed in lending my voice to societal ills, you know, with my music. Mostly always talking about love, because truly the need for love cannot be overemphasized. When the training camp is done, I hope to have produced a wonderful or more than one track that would, you know, be used to pinpoint one or two ills in the society that needs to be addressed.
It's your boy Haye from Mr. Yaji Pundits, you know what it is. Yeah, so I'm that J-Town rapper, you know, that's from J-Town. We're going to the world, man. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Rapper, singer, Afro-pop type stuff, Afro-fusion type stuff, you know, that's who I be, man, so it is what it is. I've been doing music for, I started off singing R&B. I grew up listening to R&B, and from the moment I was aware of myself, I've always been a singer. I can't remember 8 times I started, but the moment I was wise enough to know myself, I was always singing at our corridor. I remember disturbing the whole neighborhood. My biggest inspiration in my career so far, it's hard to put pegs on one particularly. My brain is really racing right now. I think I could just see, I could give pointers, pegs on a few, you know, that have been big time inspirations to my music. Yeah, but right now a big inspiration for me has been Lecrae. I don't know if you guys know Lecrae, but that's one of the guys that's been big inspiration to me. Emma has been a big inspiration. Talk About It was an album that I jammed back to back. Yeah, and I met the guy yesterday. He was crazy. I would really want to have, you know, decent collaborations with great talents that I've met in the house. Aside that, I'm hoping this opens a big door for my career.
I started music in like 2011. I remember it was on a Christmas Eve. I told my friend rather that I wanted to do music after a whole year of discovering Lil Wayne, and it actually started as rap. I remember buying my first exercise book to write some lines. They were not good though at that point, but you know, I kept writing, and I kept getting better. Later in 2017, 2018, I kind of like dived into Afrobeats. So right now I'm a full Afrobeat artist. And as per that influence, it is Wande Cole. You know, Wande Cole it makes it look easy the way it just, you know, vibes with the song. It makes every song looks like a freestyle, and there's just so much ease at which it sings and which it vibes on Afrobeat. And for me personally, I feel Afrobeat is all about vibe. I expect to meet influential people that are gonna advise me, and I expect to take all the experiences, all that I've learned to become a better artist, you know, that represents the society and stands for something. And on the side, also get ideas and be motivated to do more music.
My name is Anne Nankling Damar, also known as Anidema. I am an R&B soul alternative artist. I am also a fashion designer and a microbiologist. Music has always been part of my life. I've always been in the choir, but then I decided to do music like professionally, like 2015. Personally, I used to be a very shy person. Like, there's always this fear that I'll flop on stage. But then most times when I open my mouth to sing, the reaction I get from people and what they say, it inspires me a lot. Coming here, I've learned a lot that there's more. You have to keep pushing. Plus, there are a lot of people that are trying to be artists. And with all the things I've learned, I'm still going to learn after now. I want that when I leave, I'll become better and I'll know how to push my music better. I'll do the things I wasn't doing right to make me a better artist.
My name is Gloria Ladipo. I'm from Osun State. I'm a singer, songwriter, and basically music is the only thing I'm skilled at the moment. I've not learned any other skill. It's what keeps me alive, what gives me joy. It's something I know I can do any day, anytime. I know I can sing. My biggest inspiration is when I sing and sometimes people cry. The faces they make, the way they react to my singing, and basically my biggest inspiration is that I cannot stop. I've had many times when I just wanted to give up. People, no matter how good you are, people will always make you feel like you don't have it, you don't know what you're doing. Many times I wanted to quit on myself, but I just can't, because it's everything. For every place music has taken me to, everywhere I go in the course of my career, I meet a lot of people, amazing people, and I'm hoping to meet a lot of people here too. I'm hoping to get better at what I do. It's not my thing to write songs within a time frame and all, but coming here, that's what it entails. We are given really short time to come up with something amazing. I want to take that from this place.
I go by the name of Gidzi. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a rapper, a songwriter, and I do a little bit of trap. Music for me, I would say, started professionally from 2015. That was when I started recording music and putting music out. So I've been able to do a couple of shows. My biggest inspiration so far would be what is happening in the society currently, with the whole bad vices that we have going on in the society currently. Those kind of things actually inspire me to want to speak up against all these ills of the society. My expectation during this 2 weeks training is to actually be able to connect with other creatives and then connect with myself also, because I've not actually, it's been a while I've been in this kind of space where I just wake up and the only thing that comes to my mind is just to create music, and then music that speaks about something. So my expectation is to create music that stands that brings about social change. Yeah. After this, I'm just gonna be releasing music. At the end of the training, I hope to might have had more passion, more zeal to stand for something and really just want to give my all.
Hi everyone, I'm Festus Okoye, aka Mufu the Talker. You already know, I'm a rap artist, a hip hop stroke Afro pop artist. Yeah, basically I started making music professionally 2017. I started building a brand, Mufu the Talker, 2017. Started my first recording at that stage. Meanwhile, I've been rapping ever since. Like, I've been rapping all through my life, like my teenage age, but I never knew I would ever take music to a professional height. I actually expect to experience a lot of pressure from tags, because I've seen the previous contestants with their tags of ranging from freestyle, making rush music and all that. So I've been expecting, I'm kind of warming up to get ready for taxes, but I'm excited because we're going to be meeting personalities. So I'm really excited about meeting personalities like Abaga. I hope to learn a lot from the training, ranging from how to run my brand, to how to discover my journey, to how to learn how to support myself in my journey, because I've been all by myself as an artist trying to push through basically one of the strongest factors I look up to achieving is getting good relationship with the artist, because we are all at a level, we don't know what tomorrow looks like. So basically the relationship is something I look forward to.
My name is George Boso, and I happen to be part of the 10 finalists for Voice2Rep. I was born in Kaduna, so there's a lot of hip-hop influence then, especially in the early 2000s, late 1990s, the hip-hop influence. I think that's kind of steered me towards rap, especially in 2008 when everybody was shouting, Mr. Incredible, we're listening to Save, we're listening to Crowd Mentality, all those songs. I think for me, my biggest inspiration to tilt towards rap was really MI, because he came with something new. Like, it wasn't so hard that we couldn't all relate to, and still he wasn't watering it down, and then he was pretty intellectual, so it made me really see that rap was going to be very challenging. Like, I had to be intellectually there, so I wanted to try that out, and here I am. First of all, in all honesty, my expectation was first of all to see MI. I've always wanted to see him like in reality, and see what he would really look like, and see if he would be that guy I am imagining in my head he's going to be. And for reals, that's really why I came into the competition, because I wanted to see MI. I didn't even know if there was money attached or something, but a friend of mine actually was part of Voice2Rep campaign for last year, and so once I saw how exposed they got, the level of exposure they got, I just felt like, okay, this would be good for my career too. And it's not like they're telling me to sing some kind of songs I don't want to sing, because I'm very conscious with my music. So once I discovered I could really express myself, it's an opportunity for me, I decided, fine, I'm going to do that. I hope to have connected with my fellow finalists, like on a very serious level where we can collaborate. I hope to network with a lot of the big guys who I believe will be either facilitators or, coaches or whatever, producers. I hope to really achieve a level of networking with them where I could maybe show them my work. Maybe they get to guide me through, like, I'm like, oh, I did this yesterday. Would you want to see what I have? Oh, yeah, let's see it. Okay, I think you did well here. Why don't you try this? Take this out, put this, try this, I think that's pretty much it for me.
I'm a songwriter, singer. I've been doing music since 2016, because that's when I professionally did some recording in the studio and then put out a single. So it's been about 5 years now. It's not been easy, but I feel like I've loved it every step of the way. It's been great for me. I'm doing it because I really just like to touch people, and one of my only ways is to write. And you write something, the other option is to make them read it, but I have a voice, so I decided, okay, I'll just start singing what the messages I have to pass across are. I may not see what this has opened for me, but somehow I felt like I'm already growing. I felt like for me to even be here, I'm doing something right. So it means there's growth. I hope my music would be able to scale. I hope the messages I pass would sound different, because that was one of my missions when I started. I just wanted to be different from people. I didn't want to sound like anybody, and I didn't just want to make music that won't pass the test of time. So I wanted timeless music, meaningful music, and something people could relate with and be impacted by. So that's what I look forward to, just seeing my music blossom and do great things around the world. So I'm looking forward to making friends. Already started happening. I'm looking forward to collaborating. I've been doing that since, I think, last year, a little bit towards the end of last year till now. So I've seen more people that have so much talent. So looking forward to collaborating, not just like singer, it could be writer, singer, anything really that will bring good music outside. Leaving here, I'm just going to go to the drawing board. Really, I just want to have time to myself to write things out, plan them properly first, then maybe hit the road and start trying to execute whatever plans they are.
My name is Abimbola Josephine Wewo. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I'm a vibe. I've been doing music since I was 4. That's like some 21, 22 years ago. Been singing in church with my parents, you know. Yeah, been singing for that long. For everywhere I've found myself, music feels like spirit for me. During this 2 weeks training, nobody has it all. I'm very good with performing, I'm very good with singing, I have very great vocals, but I'm still trying to fine-tune my writing skills, and I think from the whole process, I feel like I'm really going to learn a whole lot of things. I mean, I met a couple of amazing songwriters, and I feel like that's really going to help me, like, you know, when I'm out of here, I'm going to be a fantastic, like, practically dope songwriter. Like, when I write one song like this, be like, damn, you know. As much as everybody feels like I'm very outspoken, I still have some reserved areas. I want to be very wild when it comes to doing music. I want to, like, let it all out. No more holding back, no more being scared. Yes, like, very scared. No longer being scared, no longer entering into my shell, no longer allowing mood swings take over me. Yeah, I just want to be myself, like, vibe, like, enjoy life, give to people, practically have fun, baby.